Hello friends, and welcome back. Today is going to be another day in the life. Katie is already, Gary just took Katie to school. She has 2 classes today, and Sophie and I are going to go pick her up. Good morning, Sophie.
Good morning.
So Sophie and I we're a little bit ahead on school. We worked a little bit ahead this week because I knew that I had a lot of stuff to do on Friday. So today she's finished her handwriting. We have 1 math lesson and 1 little story to read for language arts. So she's been rolling right along in her math curriculum. We moved her to the Good and the Beautiful level 2. She's been doing 2 lessons a day and doing really well with it. We're on lesson 40 something now, so she's doing really well. Sophie and I are gonna go ahead and finish school real quick. We just have 2 things to do. Then I'm going to put together a little breakfast, and then Sophie and I need to start heading back to Bluffton to pick up Katie, but I need to do a pickup at Target, and then I also need to go by Sam's to get just a few things. And then after I get Katie back here, then we're gonna go ahead and go to the grocery store as well. So Katie will have a little bit of school to do this afternoon, so we'll have to get her back home before I get groceries. But that's what we've got going on today. I'll show you our meal plan that I'm planning on doing this week as well. So these are the meals that we're going to try to do this week. I'm gonna do some Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, probably on tortillas. Some pan-seared scallops with cheese grits and salad. I do have a bag of scallops that I got from Sam's, and I need to go ahead and use those. So part of what you're seeing here is cleaning out the freezer. A sour cream noodle bake, which I've shown on here. It's a Pioneer Woman recipe, and it's pretty good, and we can use some of the ground beef that we already have with that. I'm going to do Tuscan butter salmon, which is one of our favorites, with broccoli and Caesar salad. I'm going to do flank steak with potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and green beans. Katie and I like Brussels sprouts, and Gary and Sophie like green beans, so I usually make both. And then Mongolian beef noodles, but I'm going to make it with ramen and also with some kind of steak, maybe sirloin and some broccoli. So it's a recipe that I've done before, but I'm going to just change it up just a little bit. And then also frozen pizza. So that's what I'm planning on for this week.
95.
Very good. So they wrote it like this, right? There's 4 hundreds, 9 tens, and 7 ones.
Yeah.
So how do you expand it out? Write that there.
100.
Uh-huh. Exactly right.
Like this.
Mm-hmm. And then what goes there?
10.
Not 10. How many tens are there?
9.
And 9 tens is called, not 9, but 90.
90.
So you write 90 there.
And a 7.
All right, so you're going to make 51 cents several different ways. So what are some ways we could count to 51?
5.
Could count by what?
5.
Could count by 5. So let's see, we don't have enough nickels to get to 51, so we could use maybe a bigger coin.
Yeah.
So this is worth how much?
25.
25. So now you want to count by 5s? 25,
50.
30.
30. 35.
Uh-huh.
40.
Uh-huh.
45.
Uh-huh.
50.
Okay, so now you're at 50 cents and you need to make it 51. So what should you do? Add a what?
Penny.
Add a penny. Very good.
Because it's 1 cent.
Okay. All right. So we're doing this maze. This is to start here, and the way that you know which way to go. Can you hold a pencil? Because I want you to draw the line through the maze. I'll show you where to go. 9 minus 5 is?
It's 4.
So draw a line to the 4. Okay. Then the next number is 7 minus 3 is?
It's 4.
Okay, so draw a line to the next 4. Okay, the next problem is 8 minus 4.
Okay. 4.
Okay, so draw a line to here and then to the next 4.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you.
Friends, we'd love to pray for you. If we can pray for you, let us know in the comments below.
Through the night,
Gary just got back from taking Katie to school, so now he's going to help Sophie finish up her math so I can make brunch. We are back from Sam's, Target, and picking up Katie. Still have one little story for Sophie to read for school, but we did everything else before we left. So I'll show you what we got at Target. I picked up these lamps for my bedroom. So I'm hoping they won't be too big, but they have this like rattan base. The lamps that we have in our bedroom are a little bit damaged from the move, but I hadn't replaced them because I just didn't really find anything I liked. But I really like these. So hopefully those will work. And then at Sam's, I just got just a very few things. We got some butter, some bacon, makeup wipes, two dozen things of eggs, and then some cinnamon rolls, which they don't always have, but whenever we do have, Katie likes me to pick those up.
You know I'm here to stay every single day, yeah. So home.
All right, so frustrated. So I got these two lamps from Target. I'm gonna have to take one of them back. So the little thing that holds the lampshade on is missing, and they knew it was missing because they zip tied the two things together, which the other lamp was not zip tied here because it had the thing on the top. So that is why I really hate doing a pickup order at my Target. This is the Target in Hilton Head. This is at least the second time, if not the third time, they have sold me something that was either missing a piece, or like I had bought some like pot holders one time that was a set of either 2 or 3, and it only had 1 on it. And then I never noticed until I get all the way home, and then I have to drive all the way back to Bluffton to get it corrected. So we're changing our plans, and instead of cooking tonight, we are gonna go eat at Chipotle in Bluffton and take this lamp back. And I think instead of going to Harris Teeter, since we're gonna be near the Walmart, we'll go to Walmart in Bluffton and get the rest of our groceries. So, frustrating day, but at least hopefully if I take this back quickly, I can get a matching lamp, because they only had, I think, 3 there, and I needed 2. So I'll show you what the other one looks like. I like it a lot. I haven't taken the tag off because in order for this to work how I need it to, I need to be able to find 2 of them. This is the piece that was missing. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they know what was missing because they had zip tied these together, where on this one, they had zip tied the plug to like lower down because the thing was staying on by itself because it had this little thing on the top. So anyway, that is frustrating, but hopefully we can get a matching one when we go back and return the other one. So we are doing a driver's ed type class with Katie, and she has like a classroom class next Saturday, and then I think she has like 3 or 4 like driver classes, and they also do the test with her, so she doesn't have to go to the DMV to take the test. She does have to like take the paperwork and get like your license or whatever. Yeah. So we're hoping that's gonna go well. We had at first you didn't want to do it, but then you decided that you did want to do it and kind of,
because I just want to get it done,
just kind of move forward with it. So Katie's to the point where she's had a lot of experience driving. She's been on the interstate and all that, but she needs to practice on those little things that are going to show up on the driving exam, on the driver's test, and then she also needs to build up her confidence. I think that's where we are.
I can't park.
Well, you do okay with parking, but you've never practiced parallel parking and stuff like that.
Yeah, I haven't practiced parallel parking. I'm not the greatest with backing up either.
So that's kind of where we are on the driving. So right now we're getting ready to leave. We're going to Bluffton again to handle the lamp situation and get Chipotle for dinner, and then I think we're gonna go to Walmart to get some of our groceries that we need. We are finally back from doing all the errands. We have one of those experiences today where you have a grocery list and you just can't, for the life of you, get it all done because nobody has stuff. So we went to Sam's earlier, but I ran in there really quickly and didn't look for everything because I needed to go get Katie. Then we went to Target, same situation there. But we went to Walmart to try to get our groceries, and they just really didn't have much. So I'll show you what we bought, but I'm still gonna have to go to Harris Teeter tomorrow, I think, just for us to have groceries for the week. So we got some marshmallow fluff, some of these hash browns, because this was the only kind of hash browns they had in the whole store. But we do like these, so I got those. Some milk, some avocado oil, which this I tried to find at Sam's earlier because it's a better deal there, and they did not have any. They haven't had any for weeks. We got some Clorox wipes. I think I got these at Target when we went back to Target. Some mozzarella cheese, some tortillas, some muffin mixes, which I usually get those at Walmart because they're a little bit cheaper. Some of the coffee that Katie likes because they have a big box and it's cheaper at Walmart. And some strawberries. And Katie really likes these cosmic brownies. I think they're gross, but she really likes them. We got those at Walmart, and then we also at Target got the replacement lamp with a little thing on top, so we swapped the lamp out. So this is my little tiny grocery haul. We do have a couple things outside though. We have some windshield washer fluid that we bought for the Jeep. That's in the garage. A couple of frozen pizzas. Those are in the freezer outside, but this is pretty much it. Thanks for being here today, friend. We'll see you soon.